Open spot for what? Oh, in the team. Yeah, I could add you as soon as I need another person. Hold on. This is the list, no? Else was sleep on it. I guess we'll make a new one.
We're in for some great entertainment here, so I hope you're sitting comfortably.
Wow, good job I came. Plus you get a great view from up here.
When you look at the difference between the sides, you have to wonder how many players will finish this match.
They should all finish it, but in what state? That's the point. What a nice day. Perfect Blood
Feel that
Bowl
against
weather,
Elves
Bob.
we want to be
Yes,
on the
Jim,
receiving side.
ideal weather for a game of Blood Bowl. Though I'm not sure it will end
I believe
nicely
this is
for all the
the
players.
best possible setup against Elves, because this way we have a lot of maneuverability. So we need to start. So we might actually want to put this on something. We will need that movement.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters
Then I changed
reckon
this
that the team should take measures to prevent a small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on cable vision. What violence!
Yes, it's a great spectacle, Bob. Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim, that's never a nice sight.
Just want to get away from the tree. Because the tree sucks.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling debts.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away.
Yep, Corn lost.
Nice catch! An inch-perfect pass.
Not often you see that.
Don't really have to. This is the most dangerous player in their team. And
That's one regulation clobbering.
yes.
Here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
I can actually. That's fine. Of course you're really stupid. What did you be? What if this fails?
Squeeze through the smallest of gaps.
Yes.
He's winding back his arm. Bang! On target.
What's wrong with...
Wizards have not always been
Oh, you
able
mean
to
like
cast
that?
spells safely from
What's wrong with
behind the
Nurgle winning then,
sidelines.
I should say.
Were you playing at the time in an Albion league, a second division that prohibited spellcasting
bad.
from off the pitch?
Oh, yes. They were great times. I remember fans traveling to games just to see how well Wizards stood up to the mad charge of a raving Blood Bowl star. The noise created by a sizzling fireball, followed by the characteristic sound of the snapping of a wizard's neck. Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
If I can get their game going again.
All that dodging.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation. You think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
The other day, someone told me that the equivalent of 60 Blood Bowl pitchers are cut down in the Elven Forest every minute.
Stupid game.
Great. The environmental impact of the sport is obviously an issue these days.
Who's this? Viewer 3, of course.
It's pathetic to see a so-called professional doing a thing like that.
Amateur!
I should have moved these first. If they get the ball now, they can pretty much score. Can they? No, they cannot. Wait, this is the line. They can. So we actually had the chance to do this. They...
check that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean?
Yes, yes, I like it. I like it. I need to.
Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters.
Ah, damn it, have we? Oh, he's really, really, really stupid. It's making your stomach hurt.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Yeah, nor did the player, or he would have ducked.
Wow, we're failing so bad this game. On the easiest rolls. Okay. It's a board game, and we're playing classic mode, which means that we're playing after the board game rules. So there's a lot of die rolling included that we can't see, but it happens.
And so now you
can
like
actually see it
big mood sandwiches?
in info bar down here, but my face is covering it.
Yeah.
So you would not be able to see it anyway. And it's not really that important.
Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
The important thing is to see that I fail. That I cry about it. Apparently, the game thinks so anyway. Thankfully, they also failed a bit. Now let's see. How can we score this turn? Oh, we can't. Die. Them pushes.
Nurgle, Nurgle, Nurgle. Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
Wow, I can tell you straight, that hurts.
So he's gonna push. Okay.
Seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
Spectator support.
We missed everyone.
Do you remember Eldril Sideway?
Oh, of course. He's the only elf freelance who offers his service
Best
to
fireball.
every elf race. Oh, he's a strange one.
Rumor has it that he's mutated.
Stranger still.
Dice is... Yes. It decides if... Oh, you mean the fighting die. You mean these. Wait, hold on. I mean these ones. Okay, so this arrow means that you push the player 1 square. This explosion is defender down, which means that you beat them down, basically. This is the best result you can get. This is what you always want to get. Because that way you can actually hurt them, kill them, and do a lot of other stuff. And they fall down, which means that next turn they will have to stand up. And when you get defender down, when you beat them down, they can also get stunned, which means they lose their next turn. If they have the ball, they also lose the ball, which is really good, because we want the ball, obviously. And when it comes to fighting, the more players you have on a player, the better the dice you'll get.
But he certainly ate it.
There are more results. I will tell you when the new ones come up. Let's see. The red skull is the worst result, because that means that we're going down and not them. It's like the explosion icon for us. And if we ever have to take this, then we will actually get a turnover, which means that we lose the turn to the opponent.
Each game.
Another brilliant idea. And just how effective will one bodyguard be against a stadium full of supporters?
True. Could be a bit one-sided. What finish? What?
And the ball goes to the crowd, of course.
Perfection.
What a hammer blow!
And that's not good for us. Is it? I don't know. Oh, I forgot to tell you. The one with the explosion and the red skull on it is a both down result. It means that both player goes down and can take damage, and when that happens, we also get a turnover because one of our guys fell down trying to tackle the other player. So it's not good, but it's not the worst result. There's also skill in the game called block. Some players have it, and that means when you get the both down results, it only counts as down for them.
Has just passed me some surprising news. Jordell Freshbreeze has just been intercepted by a dwarf. What?
Oh my god, you didn't even do
Sorry,
it.
I got 2 lines mixed
And when you
up.
fail in stuff like picking up the ball and different kind of die roll, you actually lose the turn as well. So right now, our best pickup player actually failed to pick up the ball, which meant we lost a turn to our opponent. And losing your turn to opponent when they're wood ice is a bad thing, especially when the ball is on the ground, because they're really fast, they're good at picking up the ball, they're good at
He's
passing.
got the ball.
Well, not right passing, they're not really good at passing right now, but they're really fast and they can dodge, which means that they have an easier time running past your players. Because when you run past players, usually you have to roll a die to see if you actually manage to do it, because they have a tackle zone. And dodge makes it easier for them to do that. Which means that they have an easier time to score, because they can run past your players. Just gonna... fuck. Dodge also makes it so that this one, this explosion with the exclamation mark in it, means that they get to dodge that attack. It's like the normal hit, it just says that if the opponent has dodge, this attack will be a push instead, pretty much. Which was bad for us.
Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God. Bleh.
Oh man, I'm not sure what to do with this guy.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Grey.
So there it said block. We had the block skill, so we could choose the both down results and just have him go down. It's my favorite skill in the game. The reason I like it so much is that you have more die result that's in your favor on the die. And that's just good. Right now, we're in a bad position because he has the ball. Oh, we moved him already.
Every now and again, Blood Bowl throws up a real mixed bag of a team.
Like the motley horde that's made up of a bunch of misfits.
Yeah, can't be easy to
So we don't actually see it, but every time we punch down a player, we actually get to roll 2 die to see if we get past their armor value. And if we do, we might hurt them.
Looks like there was some bad blood between those
Right
two.
there,
eh,
we
Bob?
actually had to
Jim,
choose
something
what
to do with
the
swap
result of
body
the die was
parts.
for our opponent. Let's say if one of our players with more strength attacks one of their players, we get 2 dice that's in our favor, which means we roll the die and we choose the result. If they have more strength, I think we roll 1 die, or if it's 2, I don't know, and they choose the result of the die. So you never want to do that, because that's just stupid. But the AI does that sometimes, for some reason, that I don't know.
I think she's singing him a
Now the
lullaby.
ball ended up here. So if we... No. Stand up, get up. Do-do-do-do-do.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim.
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
And players that stand next to the opponent when you attack them will also give you a support.
Well, that's
Will
one with
also
a
give
good
you support
reason to
so that
go
you get
see the
extra die
apothecary.
against them.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Try and pass. Go there. Go there. Oh. Okay. Trying to do this.
Has this player
You
got
couldn't
too
even
many
pick up the
hands,
thing.
or what?
Yes. Well, it is a board game with a lot of rules to it. And the game has like 40 skills or something that you need to know as well. Well, you don't need to know all of them at the same time.
Typical of the referee.
Basic
The
thing
players just
that
get
you need to
warmed
know,
up
I
and he
guess, is the
brings
die
them off
result,
the field.
so that you know what happens.
Several players will appreciate a few minutes rest.
If you see double red skull, you can just laugh at me, basically. Something else is up in the left corner. You have 1 of 1 and 5 of 5. That's our rerolls.
Disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's
We have
say
5
that some
rerolls
teams
for every
who haven't won a match for several
halftime.
years have been tied
Every
up
8
by their
rounds.
fans and thrown into
And the
rubbish
rounds are up in
containers.
this.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
Why is ASAP always up on this? Oh, he doesn't have any skills either. Alright. We're kicking off. Yes.
The players are ready. The player gets hold of the ball.
But he had another war dancer in the sidelines.
Oh, brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
The question is how we want to do this. You there, so that you get 2 die. Back him in the face.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the
Kill
face.
the tree.
This player needs some time to get his senses back. What a coward.
Awesome.
Get up, loser. Fortunately for
So
that
we managed to
player,
get the tree out of the
Vincent
game.
has come on leaps and bounds since your days, Bob.
Even though the trees are very good.
Yes, I hope so.
Nurgle,
It's just
Nurgle,
big and annoying and in
Nurgle.
the way.
Why are Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
Just want to see if we can make it somewhat harder for him. Please don't fail these rolls. And you have, this guy has 6 movement, but every turn you can make 2 extra actions, basically. That's called go for it. And to make a go for it action, you need to roll a d6 and avoid a 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, you manage to do that action. And trust me, you get a lot of double 1s when trying to do those 2 extra actions in this game. So, it's annoying. Question is, I didn't even use that. I should probably. So right now he has dodge. We got the defender down with a dodge symbol thing, so basically just pushing. Yes, we want to follow. Whenever you push them back, you can follow that player, and that means that they're still in your fighting zone. Tackle zone.
Some wood elves have recently put in an
So
official
if they want to move
request
out, they have
that
to
the long
roll
pass
back.
be declared an art form.
But they have dodge.
An art form they definitely mastered.
It's easy for them. This guy moves here so that he can pass to him later on and score.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts.
Now he has 2 guys to pass to. And yes. Okay. He failed the dodge, so he got a turn over to me. I think think I just want to beat down his players as much as possible. Oh, lovely.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Ouch! Oh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southwards. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a
These
beast
two
of
will try
Nurgle.
and steal
It
the ball
looks
and
like
score,
nothing can
while
stop
the rest
the
just keeps
Nurgle's
playing
rotters.
safe. It's not very safe though, because they're so spread out, and we're spread out. It's to their advantage. If they actually use it. Ball keeper runs.
It went up into the sky.
And came
Yeah,
down
and they
on
scored.
target.
Just a few yards to go.
Touchdown! What a complete the first of it.
Of course it is. I was frozen down. It was at 88, so I was 1 year old. Oh, this makes this game. Problem now is that we have to score. Like really, really fast. Oh, he doesn't have pass because he has levels.
In the early days, the war dancers were considered more like cheerleaders than real players.
The match between the Athlone Avengers and Auckland Raiders changed all that. The Orcs, who were tired of the rituals, brushed at the Elbin war dancers, who without batting an eyelid kept on dancing, but still managed to send 7 Raider players to hospital.
And since then, every team wants one.
What we're doing now, I'm just gonna try and cage this player, which means that we're surround him, do everything we can to get him
The
to
player has got the ball, and now he's the main target.
Good job there from a pair of safe hands.
We have 5 more turns, so we're good. We're working to get a draw at least.
In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly, it's really ugly. Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, It's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh!
Wow, this is a big pile of stuff. To fight through this, oh my god. Let's start with you. To my face.
That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the 91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. What? Right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
Got the War Dancer out, that's awesome.
What a mean hit.
War Dancer is a
As you
really,
say,
really good
it is pure
character.
art. Go back home now.
Ew, here we go. Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob. Sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
To go here and smack
that. That face job is a lot cheaper
Got him
than a
knocked
plastic
out.
surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Oh, another knockout.
This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Still. That is. Alright, Glurp. Enjoy the shower. That was good for us.
Did you know one of the most unsportsmanlike Nurgle teams out there is the Decayed Renegade?
Oh, yeah, Jim. And they have a large appetite for foul play.
Let's hope for some of that action today, Bob.
Indeed, Jim. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge.
Same comment twice. What is this? It's like it's pre-recorded.
Did you know the Nurgle rotters went missing in the Sea of Ice in '88?
That's right, Bob. They drifted for years, all the players frozen stiff in huge blocks of ice.
Until some local fishermen boarded the vessel and brought it southward. Once defrosted, they were quickly back in business.
That's right, Bob. By the time the boat arrived back to shore, the crew had become devoted fans, and the ship's cat transformed into a beast of Nurgle. It looks like nothing can stop the Nurgle's rotters. What? Right on the schmuzzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on. Ball taken with consummate ease.
He's very good with the ball. I mean,
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean? Somebody had better stuff some smelling salts under his nose.
But that won't do any good. He'll need extract of Nurgle to put him back on his feet. Ew, slime balls, diseases, rotting flesh. To some, it's a beautiful sight, Bob.
Don't forget the smell, Jim.
Oh, really? Thanks for reminding me. I didn't notice that pungent, acrid stench of death and bile. God, bleh! Down and eat the dust. It's good for you.
That was good. So now we're just gonna score.
It's not looking good for the defense.
So it's a draw. They won't have time to make a goal unless... No, they don't. That's right.
That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble. Package has been delivered.
But it is yet to be shipped to the final recipient. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously.
Do you think he'll be able to get up after that blow, Jim?
Oh, yes. He's not the sort to stay down.
Oh, we had another turn. Oh, then I would have... Oh well.
In the early days, the war dancers were considered more like cheerleaders than real players.
The match between the Athlone Avengers and Auckland Raiders changed all that. The Orcs, who were tired of the ritual, rushed at the Elven war
Kill
dancers,
him.
who without batting an eyelid kept on dancing, but still managed to send 7 Raider players to hospital.
And since then, every team wants one.
The match has to have a winner. Oh no. Why didn't anyone tell me that? Oh no. Oh, Bob. That's very, very bad. Then I would have actually cared about my setup.
What?
And that block.
What
And
perfection.
oh,
What a hammer blow!
shit. So all of you have to just stand up.
Do you remember Eldril Sideway?
Oh, of course.
Stop
He's the
them
only
from
elf
moving
freelance
in
who offers his service
way.
to every elven race. Oh, he's a strange one.
Rumor has it that he's mutated.
Stranger still.
Please, turnovers. I want to see turnovers all over the place.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
The ball slipped.
Yes.
Hands, a slight lapse in concentration.
Or maybe this player is just
So good.
completely stupid.
Yeah.
Someone has just passed me some surprising news. Jordell Freshbreeze has just been intercepted by a dwarf. What? Oh, sorry. I got the two lines mixed up.
That did sound a little unbelievable.
Yes.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face. Opponent down.
This is good sport. Yeehaw!
Please pick it up. Please.
He's recovered the ball. The ball went straight
Yes.
into his hands. Nice pass. The action goes on. The other day, someone told me that the equivalent of 60 Blood Bowl pitchers are cut down in the Elven Forest every minute.
Totally crazy. The environmental impact of the sport is obviously an issue these days.
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
He sent him down for a chat with the Astro Granite. Instant stun.
What a sissy! That one can't hold the ground. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
at the way his feet and hands are twitching.
The punch is still echoing round his body.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 quagmire incident?
Yes, he
when
failed.
rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusader Stadium to sink into the earth.
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium. Poetry
I think
in
we're good now.
motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
As long as we don't fail anywhere horribly.
Ouch! Oh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with. Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
Like there was some bad
Oh, no.
blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Get knocked out.
Yeah, Jim,
Oh, this
something
man.
to do with swapped body parts.
Did you
This
hear about
man's-
Evil Gits, the team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the most evil supporters
They don't
of the
have enough
year
players.
award. Truly merited from what I've seen.
Look at this.
What reputation clobbering!
The problem just to kill him.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
It seems this player does all the talking with the fist.
And they clearly know how to get heard.
We wanted to move up closer. Damn it.
Ew, here we go, Nurgle style again, Bob.
Who can argue with some high-quality infectious foul play, Jim?
Indeed, Bob, sure is funny to see the opposition trying to stay healthy when they play against a Nurgle team.
That's true, Jim. I think we're lucky commentating and watching the game from afar, Jim.
No rerolls left.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. That hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face.
Nurgle, Nurgle, Nurgle.
stop
Why are
running.
Nurgle teams always so popular, Bob?
Because all their fans are infected, Jim.
And hope for the best.
Look at him go!
Yeah! Clear the runway for a touchdown.
Got passed.
That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over.
A mouthful of knuckle and then a mouthful of dirt.
Yeah, he went down face first.
Ah.
Good hands, Jim.
That's a touchdown ball.
Swatted, Jim. I see from experience. It's finally beginning to rub off on you.
Got up, jumped up, got the ball, touchdown. Thank goodness.
What? But oh, will it end as soon as the next turn? That was weird.
3, 2, 1.
Basta! Some wood elves have recently put in an official request that the long pass be declared an art form.
Well,
Yeah, that
it's an
was
art
nice.
form they definitely mastered.
This was the actual board game.
This
Never
player
done
was
that.
really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in
That
them?
lucky.
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family. What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle,
over.
Bob.
Right. How much do we have to win with? Hell. In the lead already. That's good. Yeah, you actually don't. I mean, it would be fun if you guys knew the rules, but it's not really necessary for you to look at someone playing the game.
Do you remember Eldril Sideway?
Oh, of course, he's the only elf freelance who offers
Here we
his
go.
service to every elven race. Oh, he's
Give me
a